Today we're going to try Taco Bell's new kind of steak and nacho fry burrito, and their actually new cherry sunrise freeze, which is the cherry freeze with pineapple and orange swirls. You can't really see the swirls necessarily, but there is some orange in there and pineapple. I guess you can kind of pick it up. The burrito is just nacho fries with steak, basically, and tomatoes, as far as I know, and nacho cheese sauce. So it's a very cheesy burrito with fries in it, which I don't have a problem with, but it's not exactly the newest invention around. It's basically a kind of small California burrito. Nacho fries have been around forever. They're not new. They're technically coming back. They came back yesterday, but at this point, it's like, whatever. Nacho fries. They've overdone nacho fries to the point where when they come back, I'm actually disappointed because I want something new and not nacho fries again. So maybe they can work on that problem. I'm sure next month will be interesting. Rumored to be possibly the Mexican pizza. We'll see. But yes, this is the technically new item they have. If the sun would leave me alone. It's just called the steak nacho fry burrito. That's it. Very simple. $3.49. So I'm going to give it a shot, but we already know what all the ingredients taste like, I think. Okay, let me take a bite real fast. Real here. I don't know why I just said real here. Okay, so I was slightly wrong with the ingredients just because there is one other ingredient in there, which you taste immediately, right away, Chipotle sauce. I've had my druthers, I guess, I can't think of another word, with Chipotle sauce in the past. I think it's a good sauce, but it's very easy to overdo, and this one overdoes it. Like, a lot of the taste was Chipotle sauce. The steak is there, but you lose it because the Chipotle sauce just overwhelms everything. Everything. It ends up tasting like a Chipotle sauce tortilla with some nacho cheese flavor as well. But you kind of lose most of the other things. They just become a texture thing instead of a taste when the Chipotle sauce is so heavy. It needs to be a light touch. And if it was a light touch, I would welcome it, but it kind of overwhelms this. It could just be my Taco Bell. They always seem to overdo the Chipotle sauce, but I think it's automated. I don't know. Not automated, but, you know, it's portioned out, so they can't really overdo it technically. But somehow they do. With that said, I think as a little one note, even if the Chipotle sauce was in adequate amount, I think what this burrito needs is something fresh. It needs like some sour cream, or what would be really good would be guacamole in it, just to give it some kind of balance, because as it is, it's a very saucy burrito with steak and fries, which is fine, but it just hits that one note and it doesn't go anywhere else. I do wish that there was some dairy, some sour cream, or some guacamole to balance it out. Still, it's an okay combination, but for $3.49, I really don't think it's generally worth it. I would just stick with the $2 value burritos for the most part. I don't think their steak is that good, honestly, in general. So in this combination, I wouldn't necessarily recommend it. I do think that it's okay. It's not, you know, it's not going to blow you away, but it's not going to disappoint you, really, for $3.49. It's middle of the road. It's a 3, but it is disappointing that this is all we get. But at least we have a new freeze to try. So we'll try this cherry sunrise freeze, and maybe we'll be blown away. Usually I am. I think all their freezes are really good. They've been 5 out of 5s as far as I'm concerned. This probably will be too, but let's give it a taste and find out for sure. Real fast, a tip if you're a frequent Taco Bell person, they do have a happy hour. It's 2 to 5, and you can get any freeze or drink this size, the small freeze, or I think it's a medium drink, for $1. So definitely do that. If you're going to Taco Bell, go between 2 and 5 if you're going to get a freeze, because you can get this for $1 instead of like $2.50 what it normally is. So I got this for $1, but we have to go off the regular price of $2.50, but I don't think it's gonna matter because I think this is gonna be great. So let's give it a sip. Yeah, of course, this is awesome. I got nothing bad to say about this. In fact, I just drank so much that I kind of gave myself a little bit of brain freeze right now. I just got to get through that. I drank too much too fast because it was so good. It's very sweet, and my head hurts so bad right now. It reminds me of those I used to get these popsicles / ice creams, more like popsicles, from the ice cream truck. I think they were called Big Sticks or something like that, and they were the same kind of flavor of cherry, orange, pineapple, like swirls. It's so good. It's a great flavor combination, very refreshing. I think it's good for now when it's starting to heat up. At least here, it's starting to get warmer. Spring is coming. I think it's a good flavor for that. I think it matches. It'll probably be here for about a month, like most items, but if you're going to Taco Bell, this is something I would definitely suggest. If you're into these freezes, if you want something sweet, definitely get one of these. And like I said, get it for $1 during happy hour. Easy 5, no problem there. Great addition to the Freeze lineup, but I think you can't go wrong with any Freeze. But this one might even be my favorite. I'm not sure yet. I think it's better than the Baja Blast one. I like the Baja Blast one. Better than just a plain cherry. Better than the blue raspberry. It's really good. So definitely try this one. Steak burrito. You can probably pass. Just pick up some nacho fries if you want for $1.49 with the nacho cheese. That's at least a good deal. Burrito, whatever. So that's the Taco Bell items for this month. Now we gotta wait a whole nother month before we get something hopefully good. It might be the Mexican pizza, but I think the Mexican pizza is actually a May item, and April might be something different. We'll see, but whatever it is, I'll try it, and I'll see you next time. Quick addendum, there actually was sour cream in this burrito. I'm sorry, but it actually was basically in a quarter of the burrito that I hadn't eaten yet, because I'd eaten half of it. It had none. The other half had all the sour cream, and it was in the bottom, so I don't know why it came out that way. Sometimes those things happen. So it does have sour cream on it, and it does help, but I don't think it's going to raise it to a 4 or anything. It's still 3, but note, it does have sour cream. It should, at least.